Do-Rag Wisdom here, folks, and Earth date Y2K 17.05.05 Cinco de Mayo. And today I'm reflecting in the aftermath of the House passing this tax break for the rich and disguised as health care. But I'm not surprised by what these creeps did, because we are, when I say we, I don't want to include folks watching me, I'll say me, we are naked apes. And that's Desmond Morris. He wrote a book called The Naked Ape, and it's not even available on Kindle. I mean, I do have a copy of the book someplace here, a paperback, and I will look for it. I read it. He was a zoologist, and that's what I brand any person, human being, that I consider to be a savage, a throwback, a naked ape, like Don Bertha Bastard, like Paul Eddie Munster, like Kevin, and I used to love the actor Kevin McCarthy. He played Miles Bennell in Invasion of the Body Snatchers. We have a Kevin McCarthy in one of those the GOPutins, and you know, they're great science fiction movies, speculative fiction. I mean, like Day the Earth Stood Still, the Star Trek series. You know, anytime someone comes, you know, has to do a time travel thing on Star Trek, and they go back to Earth in our times, it's like we're the savages. And I take that extremely, extremely seriously. We are, at this phase, savages. We're still tribal, very tribal. All of us. I'm tribal. We're tribal. We're still caught up with the trinkets of wealth, and our religions. You know, we believe in these gods and monsters. And the funny thing about these, the monsters that believe in their extremist form of Christianity, they're very extremely anti-abortion. And this health care bill would ensure that families that are poor, their babies, their newborn babies who are unlucky enough to be born sick, will die thanks to their health, quote-unquote, care bill. I mean, you might as well jam yourselves back inside your mothers, folks, because as long as you're unborn, this religious extremist hypocrisy, GOP, Putin, will take care of you then. Naked apes, folks. That's what we are. Our society, our world is run by savages who refuse to go on and evolve. And just to let you know, I respect science. And I believe that this planet is barely middle-aged. It may have another 3-4 billion years left of life. And frankly, and I've said this before, if we don't evolve, this species will enter the hallway of extinction. That's from Cosmos Part 2, Professor Dyson there. And that's where we're going to enter. This bill that these creeps passed, that they celebrated for, as Lawrence O'Donnell said, it's kind of premature because they still have to take it to the Senate, and it has to be sent back to the House, then it has to be sent to another body to approve it again, and to show you how stupid they think we all are, they go out and celebrate like they did something. And just remember these people. These are the people that want to kill you, your relatives, your infant children. They're sitting there smiling and celebrating, and that prick birther bastard has that big smile on his face. I hope they all get strokes. I hope they all get cancer. I hope they all get Alzheimer's. I hope they all get ALS. I hope they all suffer accidents that cripple them for life. I hope that, again, their brains explode. And they believe in this thing, right? This supreme being. And they forget, right? There's an old saying, wherefore by the grace of God, goddess, go I. They forget that one, these religious extremists, to make us all suffer. But don't worry, folks. As that senator from Maryland said, I forget his name, who was interviewed, and he admitted it right out. It's up to us out here. They're crippled. The Democratic Party is crippled right now. They're voting against everything these creeps are trying to come out with, except for a couple here and there. But we have to get right up in their faces. And again, the GOP is going to be home for the next couple of weeks, so 11 days at least. I'll still be doing my broadcasts. I put everything into context, folks. I mean, this planet is a little tiny piece of rock. We're all alone in the solar system. And there's the vastness of the universe, the stars above. And if we, as a species, are going to deserve a part of that, to be able to live in the glory of that, the glory of the vastness of the universe, then we have to evolve, and we have to censor, we have to deny, we have to fight the naked apes who think they rule us.